Have you ever been sitting in a group of people, chatting about your favorite childhood memories, and when it's your turn, your brain just hands you a 404 error? It's not that you blocked out some horrific cinematic trauma. It's just that somewhere around third grade, you accidentally skipped the kid tutorial level and got thrown straight into the final boss fight of adulthood. Maybe you were the 10-year-old making sure your younger siblings got to school on time. Or maybe it was more subtle. Maybe you were the unofficial family therapist, the peacemaker when your parents fought, the one who learned to read the room before you even learned to read a book. You became a load-bearing wall for your family. In psychology, there's a specific clinical term for this. It's called parentification. Dr. Lisa M. Hooper and other researchers divide this into two categories: instrumental parentification, which is taking on physical adult chores, and emotional parentification, which is taking on the emotional well-being of the adults around you. But here is the secret that society doesn't want to admit. This isn't maturity. When you are praised for being so mature for your age, what people are actually complimenting is your trauma response. Your developing nervous system realized that the environment was unstable, so it locked itself into a permanent fight or flight mode. You didn't mature, you just learned to survive by predicting the next crisis. And here is where it catches up to you. That survival programming doesn't magically expire when you blow out the candles on your 18th birthday. The wildest part about growing up too fast is that as an adult, you can probably handle massive, earth-shattering emergencies with your eyes closed. But the small stuff? That's what breaks you. Things like asking a friend for a tiny favor, resting on a Sunday without a deep, gnawing sense of guilt, or just being perfectly, wonderfully carefree. Those things feel legitimately dangerous to you, because when you were little, you learned that your absolute core value to the world was tied to your usefulness. If you aren't fixing, managing, or helping, who are you? Let's talk about how this leaks into your romantic life. You naturally become the fixer in relationships. You gravitate toward emotionally unavailable partners or people with chaotic lives. Why? Because working endlessly to earn someone's love feels familiar. It feels like home. If someone offers you unconditional, consistent, healthy love, you panic. Intimacy feels exposing. You wait for the other shoe to drop, thinking, they love me now, but wait until they realize I'm just a normal, flawed person who gets tired. You have become an emotional air traffic controller, managing everyone's feelings so they don't crash while you are suffocating in the control tower. And the cruelest irony of all, society actively claps for your trauma. The corporate world loves a parentified child. They label you a type A go-getter. You're hyperproductive, you never complain, you read the boss's mood instantly, and you are incredibly low maintenance. You get promoted. But nobody sees the chronic, bone-deep exhaustion you carry. It's a profound spiritual fatigue. It's a tiredness that a 2-week vacation to a tropical island can't cure because your nervous system is still scanning the beach for threats. So, what do we do with this? How do you heal a psychological wound that the whole world tells you is actually a superpower? It takes time, but you have to dismantle the operating system. Here are 4 practical steps to start rewiring your brain today. Step 1. You have to grieve. Mourn the messy, irresponsible, goofy childhood you were robbed of. A lot of people skip this step because they feel guilty. They say, well, my parents did their best, others had it worse. Both can be true. Your parents could have tried hard, and you still deserve to just be a kid. Let yourself be angry or sad about what you lost. Step 2. Regulate your nervous system. Your brain associates peace with, I must be missing a crisis. When you try to rest, your cortisol levels actually spike. You have to start practicing somatic regulation. Lay on the floor for 5 minutes and literally tell your body out loud, we are safe right now. There is no emergency to solve. Step 3. Untangle your worth from your usefulness. Start noticing how often you insert yourself into problems to feel valued. Practice letting people manage their own discomfort. If a coworker is stressed or your partner is having a bad day, practice just listening instead of immediately creating a 10-step action plan. Step 4. Micro boundaries. You don't have to start by cutting off your entire family. Start small. Say no to a minor favor. Take a full lunch break without checking emails. Let a text message sit unread for 2 hours. Train your brain that the world doesn't spontaneously combust when you prioritize yourself. You are allowed to take up space in this world just because you exist. You're allowed to drop the ball, to be messy, and you are absolutely allowed to let someone else carry you for a change. The kid inside of you who held the entire world together did an amazing, heroic job, but their shift is over now. It is finally safe to put the heavy lifting down. If this resonated with you today, please hit subscribe and share this with someone who might need to hear it. And if you want to support more deep psychological dives like this, hit the join button to become a channel member. Thank you for being here, and remember to rest today.